So we've officially started working on the Basscat.
What the heck? Oh my god, no. This is so bad.
Honestly, you might just want to check it out for yourself. Today is the first official day of the restoration of the 1996 Basscat Pantera 2. Hashtag Team Basscat. There's plenty wrong with this boat. If you guys saw the last video, you'll know that there's a lot of work to be done. For today, I think what we're gonna try to do is get all the carpet ripped out, get the seats taken out, and get all the water out of the compartments. We're gonna take this water pump and get that water out of there. Shout out my boy Joey. He left this at my house. Now I'm putting it to use. I'll give it back to you after this video. For those of you who've never used a water pump before, take said water pump, put it in the water, take the other end of your hose, put her in a bucket, plug this sucker in. Usually these pumps just kick right on, so try to put them in the water before you plug them in. Oh, dadgum! Look at that! Spraying like a darn fire hose. If Joey's watching this right now, he's gonna be like, that sucker using my water pump I left over his house the other day. He was supposed to bring it to me at taco night and I forgot. We're gonna stop that because we gotta empty that water. All right, well, I can assure you guys, seems like there's more than 5 gallons of water in there, so that's unfortunate, but we're gonna empty this guy out. I'm gonna use a broom to get the rest of the water there. Oh! Ah! This hose is broken. This hose does not have a good seal on it. There we go. All right. All right, we got this pretty cleaned out. I'm gonna hand that over to you, Rach. To show you guys, you know, the issue I was talking about the other day. You see this damage? Good news is it's not spongy, but it definitely needs to be fixed. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is just ripping those flakes out, and I have some more fiberglass. We're probably gonna lay a little bit of fiberglass on there, maybe throw some more gel coat in there, just get that cleaned up, get it flat. I believe the inside of this is supposed to be carpeted. You guys see all these black spots? I feel like those were from where the carpet was, no? I could be wrong, but it's a shame too, because there was clearly lights in here at one point, if you guys could see that. So those are waterlogged and no bueno. Alrighty, so I have this little Ace Hardware heater. We're gonna plop this thing down in here, try and get that dried up. We got most of the water out of there. We'll see if we can't get this thing real dried up. Alright, so put that there. We're gonna finish this little one. There's another thing that I kind of noticed about all these compartments that's somewhat of a bummer, but not a huge deal. All the like pistons, all the hydraulic lifts that were on these compartments are just shot. I mean, if you guys look at this, this is supposed to compress. So when you open it, it goes like, shh. You could tell this was once attached here somehow, probably like that. But I mean, these things are just locked up. So we're probably gonna have to remove those. Am I gonna get new ones? Probably not. If the latches hold the deck down enough so when I hit bumps while riding, it doesn't fly open, I don't really see the need for it. None of my other boats ever had anything like that, so just a luxury that I'm gonna have to live without. If you guys have an answer for this, please let me know as well. Why, when you're working on boats and stuff like that, do they use like the most uncommon hardware? These screws are all square head. I have the right tools to get them off, but like if I were out on the water and something broke, I feel like that would just be super inconvenient. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off with the screw lock, and it's just interesting to me. I don't know if you guys could see that, but definitely not convenient if you guys were in a tight situation to have to take something like this off. So I don't even know. I'm probably gonna end up stripping this one unless I pull it out with the socket. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And there you go, a little shock mount, just literally shot. The garbage you go. Totally missed. You guys remember all this nonsense? We gotta get rid of that here now too. There's definitely been mice in there. Honestly, just vacuuming that little bit has made me so much happier. This compartment is now completely dry, and it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty nice, actually. I believe that was the majority of the gunk, so time to start ripping out some carpet. I mean, if you guys look up here, it's like practically already coming off. Now, I understand that this is gonna be an issue. We're gonna have to figure out how to really get that clean, but we'll figure that out. I do have a question for anybody who might know. There is this like metal cap or whatever this is chilling in the front deck of the boat. What is that for? If you guys know what that's for, can you let me know? Because I am super curious and I have no idea. I don't know if that came like that. I don't know if somebody added that there, but I would like to know. All right, quick change of scenery. Trying to do this for hours on end last night, it just wasn't happening. There is so much glue on these compartments, I'll be here for days. I needed a way to make this easier, and here is my solve. I got a coupon at Harbor Freight to get this sucker for $11. It's gonna make the job 10 times easier. Anybody watching this video, if you're looking to take carpet off of a boat using a multi-tool with a scraper attachment, voila. If you guys want to be the most uncomfortable you've ever been in your life, rip apart pretty much an entire fiberglass boat. Your body will be itchy, your eyes will burn. It's awesome! That being said, besides me being miserable, we have all the carpet completely ripped out of the Bass Cat, baby. It's currently 12:50 at night. Basically 1 o'clock in the morning. The boat isn't perfect. You guys will see a lot of the carpet fuzzies are still on there. The deck isn't exactly the cleanest it should be, and that's okay. This is miserable, it sucks, but what doesn't suck is seeing progress. Will I ever take carpet off a boat again? I hope not. Will I have to do it to the other boat? Probably. I'm gonna go shower, get all this fiberglass off my body, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the disc grinder trying to clean this thing up. All right, guys, not sure how this is gonna work, but we went to Harbor Freight, picked up some sanding discs, and we're gonna try and clean everything we possibly can off these compartments. I gotta get a mask on because the air is not healthy in here, and I'm probably gonna vent the garage today, honestly. Now, I know you guys might not care about the mumbo jumbo, but if you're gonna do a boat project, listen to this right now. So originally, I started off with a disc grinder, and although this worked really good and fast, it's not productive in the sense that you're gonna spend a ton of money on sanding discs. These are 220 grit sanding discs. I could probably do like a 2 by 2 foot area before one of these would poop out. And we're talking $5.99 a disc for cheap ones. So that's gonna get expensive really quick. On top of that, the grinder made a mess. I'm in a garage and it's just destroying everything with paint dust. And it's not good for me physically. Ran to Home Depot. I'm looking at the shelf at Home Depot and they had a belt sander for 60 bucks. And it had an attachment to hook up a shop vac. And it works freaking great. So here is what we're doing now. So it's the following day and we gotta get this thing done. It is officially crunch time. It's beautiful out. We have a 70-degree day today. It's a perfect opportunity for me to get this thing outside and cleaned up. Really quickly, I wanna go ahead and put this out there so you guys know. I didn't exactly go about doing all this work in the safest way as I should have. So please listen to me here real quick. If you guys are gonna sand down gel coat, sand down fiberglass, and epoxies or whatever it might be. Make sure you have proper ventilation and respirators. After doing further research, I did not realize how unsafe it was to be sanding down gel coat in my garage. This is very serious. Like, don't just go winging it and breathing this stuff in. I went ahead, went out, got the proper mask. This guy was about $30 to get the proper mask to do this without physically killing myself. With that being said, we need to get the garage cleaned out. We got to get all the boats out of here. There's dust literally everywhere, and it's not good to be breathing in. So I'm gonna break out the leaf blower, clean out my garage, and we're gonna continue to work on the boat outside. We gotta pretty much do this in about 3 hours before the sun completely goes down. We're pretty cleaned up. For the most part, we got both decks cleaned up. Now we just have the compartments left. Most of the compartments are ripped off except for the rod locker, this little one, and that guy over there. The reason they're not off is because the hinges are riveted to the boat. If you guys don't know what a rivet is, it's where they take like a rivet gun basically, and they permanently like hammer basically a nail into the fiberglass. That's like the best way that I can explain it. I have no way to access getting this off. My only option, I think, is to take a pair of vice grips, hold on to the threads here, and physically just by hand with an open end wrench take this bolt off. There's no way that I can fit a screwdriver underneath there. I mean, maybe I could get like a 90-degree screwdriver or something, but they're all square bit, so that's hard enough, and I don't have anything on me and I need to get this done. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a pair of vice grips and try and pull that bolt off so we can get these doors off and finish cleaning this stuff. We got the compartments off. We got to get the rest of the carpet off on this. But truthfully, I just need a break from doing that. This is killing my allergies and it's not exactly healthy. So the last thing we're gonna do for today is get this drain off. In the reveal video, I showed you guys this spot in the floor. If you look where my foot is, it felt like there was an air pocket. Like it wasn't the fiberglass that was completely shot, but there was an air pocket. So I wanna take off this drain because it's clogged anyways. I want to see what's going on underneath here. Well, there's actually a screen on there, so that's nice and gross. All right, it is definitely nasty down in there, but it's not as bad as I thought. There is an air pocket right here, just a straight air pocket. I could probably rip that if I wanted, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. What the heck? Oh, no. What the heck? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh no, guys. Oh no. This is really, really, really bad. This is really bad. So if you don't know what I'm pulling out here, that's all rotted wood. You know what that means? That means the whole floor is coming out. Oh no! Like, not a huge deal, but it does suck. Oh, crap. Well, all right, guys, if you have any suggestions for me, please leave a comment down below. I need 2 things from you guys. Advice on this right here. Do I got to rip the whole floor out? It's not everywhere, but the surrounding area is definitely rotted out. And then this guy. How the heck do I get that freaking pole out of that boat? That sucker is glued in there. So please shoot me some comments or some DMs and let me know how I could fix these things. But all right, with that being said, thank you guys so much for the love on these videos lately. If you're new here, do me a favor, smash the subscribe button. I want to thank everybody for the support. I've been getting so many comments and DMs about this whole build. I never expected people to care that much about this, to be honest with you. So a lot of stuff going on. We might start the Tidecraft soon. I think I've had enough abuse for the last 2 days. We've made progress. We've definitely made progress. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.